Welcome to another episode of Trendy with Kim Allison, and this is a Kim's Terrace solo rant. I have for you guys today a blue folder episode, which is life lessons. You talk about learning to live in the moment. I want to talk to you guys about a birthday party game night I hosted for one of my best friends. Her name is Rose. Such a beautiful woman, inside and out. We've known each other for I think about 30 years now. She actually started as my client, which many of my friends do. And we became, oh my God, we were fast friends. We were, I think at this point, we're really family. Like I've watched her kids grow up. Like her youngest daughter wasn't even born yet when I met her. Her oldest daughter, Kahori, she was my assistant for many years, one of the best I've ever had to date. Her youngest son, such a beautiful boy, and her oldest son, and he would kill me if I said his name, so I'm not going to, but we're really close. So when I realized Rose was turning 70 this year, I wanted to celebrate her, and I love a good game night. Because with me, there's always something, y'all. Things went sideways, okay? It sounded so simple. Her son was already doing pizza and margaritas for their family the next day, so I thought, perfect. I'll do a taco bar and a game night. That's simple, right? Except apparently, Kim Allison, she don't know how to do simple very well. Have you ever noticed how you have one little idea and all of a sudden it's a whole thing? Or is that just me? Because that is exactly what happened to my ass. I started thinking, well, what if somebody wants this? What if somebody doesn't like that? Like, what if I don't have enough food and that's my mama's fault? There can never be enough food. What if? What if? And before I knew it, I was swiping my damn card, like left and right, swipe here, swipe there. I'm trying to save money.
In this economy, hell no.
But here I am, swipe, swipe, swipe. My first stop, Bevmo. I went in for what I needed, right? For margaritas and espresso martinis. Even had a $50 gift card. I'm going to save money, y'all. Perfect. Winning so far. Great. Then my brain said, well, what if somebody wants an Aperol spritz just because I passed it in the aisle? So guess who bought Aperol? Me. Did anyone ask for an Aperol spritz? No. Then Costco, then Aldi, then Winco, then Target, then Fry's, then back to Fry's. Because apparently one trip is never enough when I'm in charge of some shit, okay? And every single stop, you guys, somehow it's, well, while I'm here, I bought a whisk that I didn't need, a new shaker cup that didn't matter. I got way too many cans of pineapple juice for no reason at all. Then I decided to make the taco meat the night before in the crock pot because I thought it would make my life easier, right? And fun fact, I'm a recipe cook. I don't trust my cooking skills when I'm serving other people. So if I find a good recipe, I'm all over it. I mean, I will follow a recipe to a T verbatim. Oh my goodness. Okay. 2.5 hours later, freaking prep recipe, all these instructions. It could have been 10 minutes in a skillet, you guys, because I browned it. I could have just kicked it or cooked it low key. But no, I put it in the crock pot, cranked it up for 6 hours because I'm a recipe yes man. It was awful. It was dry. It was crumbly. It was basically meat dust. Another one bites the dust. So now I'm back at the grocery store the day of the party, buying more ground beef from the butcher and starting all over again. That crock pot recipe played in my face, you guys. That cook, cancel that cook. Take that shit off the internet. It was the worst. And people like me, we fall for it, which is so annoying. I hope I'm not the only one. I should have known better. Like, honestly, when I browned that meat in the skillet, it was practically done. I didn't even think to just finish it there and be done with it. Good Lord. I cannot believe I actually did that, but I did. Okay, I digress. Okay, meanwhile, I've got housekeepers coming. I've ordered nothing but cakes for pickup. I bought paper products because I couldn't decide if paper plates were tacky or if I should make everyone eat off of my real dishes, even though I don't like that because I don't like to wash them. And then I started getting anxiety, like, am I even planning a game night at this point? This has become an event. I mean, Jesus Christ. And I don't even know how and when that happened. So, to the party. Everybody arrives. I've got this beautiful little cocktail station set up in my bar area. The taco bar is all laid out, table runners and all, y'all. 3 kinds of shells, all the toppings. I've got rice, beans. I've got 3 containers of salsa, guacamole plated in the pumice bowl that I dare try to pronounce. I think it's something like molcajete. Oh my God, you guys, never mind. You guys know how I jack up literally every word. Anywho, I had the whole setup. I was showered, I was dressed and on time for everyone to arrive. I stood back and I'm like, ooh, look at me. I mean, I did that. I loved it. Everybody came in. I told them, make yourself at home. Like I said, they're family, right? Gave them all a tour of the bar, the food setup. It's family. It's family night. Kick your shoes off. Make yourselves at home. Y'all, do you know what everyone ate? The dang Costco chicken enchilada casserole that cost me 20 damn dollars. I mean, they nibbled on the chips and guacamole, of course. The margaritas were a hit, thank God. 1 espresso martini got made. 1, despite the life size, the bottle was literally this big of Bailey's that I got. And I wondered even if I should have gotten 2 because I didn't think they were going to be enough. 1 pour. No one touched the taco bar, the rice and beans untouched, the salsa untouched, the water station I so thoughtfully set up pretty much untouched. I sat there looking at all that food thinking, you've got to be kidding me. Literally, you've got to be joking. And here's the cold part. We had an absolute blast. We had so much fun. We laughed. We played games like left, right, center, spoons. Oh my God, we had a time. We did what we gathered to do, right? Which was celebrate Rose. Nobody talked about the food. Nobody cared about all the options. Nobody walked in saying, I sure hope Kim has 3 kinds of salsa. Said nobody. And that's when it hit me kind of, right? So you're in the moment. We talked about this in church, living in the moment. I think I confuse love with preparation. Somewhere in my brain, I think I just do a little more. If I do a little more, if I buy a little more, prepare a little more, then people will feel more loved. That's what my brain tells me. But that's not what happened that night. They didn't remember how many taco shells I bought. They remember laughing together. Honestly, let me back up a little bit because if I'm being 100% honest with you, it kind of made me sad. Not because the food wasn't eaten, but because I realized how much time and mental energy I spent worrying about these things that never mattered in the first place. Never mattered to anybody. I wonder.
And I wonder.
Is this just me? Or if do some of you do this too? Maybe not for a game night, but maybe it's Christmas. Maybe it's Thanksgiving. Maybe it's your kid's birthday party. Maybe it's just your everyday cuckoo crazy life like I have. I overthink everything. But why do so many of us think that more is what makes something special? More food, more options, more decorations. I got to go buy a new couch, more planning, more stress. I got to outfit my entire patio. When maybe, just maybe, enough was already enough. As I mentioned earlier, we talked about this in church. Living in the moment, enjoying the moment. You've heard that before. Just enjoy the moment you're in. So while I was into the taco bar, the cocktails, the amenities running smoothly, the water station, you want to know the best part of my night? It wasn't about any of that. None of that mattered. I was watching one of my best friends celebrate 70 years of life surrounded by people who love her. That's what mattered. Everything else, it was just extra and meaningless. And I think that's the life lesson that I'm going to take away from this chat today. Maybe the memory isn't what's sitting on that table, right? Maybe it's who's sitting around the table, okay? Thank you guys for following the show. I'm so proud of me for not rambling for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell on your way out so you never miss an episode. Visit me at kimallison.net for more information on me and the show. And I will see you next time. Bye, you guys.